Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I did a little mini tutorial and I went completely out of the box for this one. Sort of kind of proud of myself. So this is obviously the finished look. I decided to record it for you guys, so hopefully you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Okay? And yeah. Hope you enjoy this tutorial and keep on watching. Okay, let's get into it. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer, I'm going to place that all over my lid. Now you're going to take the Morphe M456 brush and you're going to dip it into the D3, which is the green in the Norvina Volume 3 palette. And you're going to, using dabbing motions, pack on that green and then slowly blend outwards towards your lid, so you get the pigmentation that you want. And I don't know what I was looking for here, maybe my dignity. This is the M431 brush, which is more precise. You're gonna take the yellow, and again in the Norvina Volume 3, it's the E4, and you're gonna blend that slowly into the green and slowly pack it on as well. And don't worry, we can go back and add more as we go along. Sometimes less is more. You can take a look back and forth. Just make sure you want the correct tone and the amount of pigmentation. And you know, if you still haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for those of you who are new to my channel. I'm going to try to upload. It's still kind of nerve-wracking, so thank you for watching if you made it this far, and please hit the heart and like whatever it is here on YouTube if you want to see more videos. Now you're going to want to take a blending brush. I'm using here the M506, again a Morphe brush, and I'm dipping into the Norvina palette yet again if you haven't already found out. But this time I'm going into the Volume 1 palette, and I'm taking the blue color and just concentrating that blue to deepen out my crease. And the color in the palette is D4. I kind of like how they all have letters to name. I still have to get used to that. So every palette, she has 3 palettes, and every palette has A through E and then 1 through 5. So that's how you would name them. So again, just taking that color and slowly deepening them up. And again, I kind of like to pat and slowly blend in little tapping motions for these kind of looks, because I want a nice gradient from each color. I don't want it to completely blend away and melt into other colors and just create a mess. So you want to be very careful and very precise on where you're placing the color. And then, you know, just go back and forth with your brushes and get that blending so it looks like a nice gradient again. Taking a little Q-tip here, I'm just doing some makeup removing. I want a sharp cut crease. So I learned this technique through Instagram, and it's actually a cleaner look because when you place your concealer or your base, whatever you're using, it doesn't change the color of your concealer. So this is just cleaning it up if you want an extra sharp cut crease. You don't have to, you can use concealer or anything like that, but like I said, for this particular look, I liked it better this way. You can use any primer, but here I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer. It came with the Norvina Volume 1 when I ordered it. I love it. I love the color of it. I love the thickness of it. It is kind of fast drying, so you want to make sure you work fairly quickly. But again, any concealer would work. The whiter the better, because it does bring out more pigmentation, especially if you're a deeper complexion. I have yellow undertones, so I don't want it to shine through in the colors. And you're just going to sharpen and go right on where you cut that crease. This is just a artist brush from Walmart, and I'm dipping back into that blue because I want to really define that blue line and make sure it's cut to the gods, okay? Just take it in and add the color little by little. These little brushes, you don't need expensive Morphe brushes or anything like that. Certain brushes work best for certain looks, but these kind of detail brushes where you can get them at the paint store work perfect. How are you guys liking these type of videos? Do you guys prefer voiceovers? Do you guys want to see a full-on tutorial? How long do you expect a tutorial to be? Let me know in the comments down below. On a flat brush, I am dipping into C1. I absolutely love this white color. It is the best white by far that I have seen ever, okay? Period. So if you're looking for a white, get you a Norvina palette. I'm just gonna tap that white on there, get it nice and coated. And now I'm adding that same blue that I put in the cut crease. I'm taking the brush that I use with the blue and just blending it into the white. Now I'm going to clean up another line because I'm doing like a cut on the corner. So again, I'm using the makeup remover and just with a Q-tip taking it off, and I'm adding liner with glitter. You can dip into any glitter you like. Here I'm using a gold pigmentation. It has some green in there, and using a Kiss lash glue, I'm slowly dipping into the glitter that I have on my little palette and just placing it with the little end of the brush. You got to use what you got. Just push it up and make sure it's straight. So obviously I want this look to, ooh, look at that. I want this color to really pop. So I'm going to be using the Makeupamurder neon pigments. It's the first time I work with pigments, so I am using the NYX concealer base to kind of just make it tacky so they can actually stick. And I'm using a liner brush and just dipping in and patting it onto that tacky substance. It's getting all over my lashes. They're very crazy because they're loose, obviously. But they're very bright. I love them. Taking my white NYX liner, and then I'm going to go over and make kind of like a double liner look. As you can see here, I don't like this liner, but it's what I had. So if you have any preference as a white liner, liners sound off below. This is a ColourPop green liner, just coloring. Just line your waterline with this. If you are sensitive, by all means, you can skip this step, but it does bring a different look to the eye, makes it pop. And using that same pencil brush, you're gonna take the blue and just lightly, because you don't want to look like a raccoon, okay? You're gonna lightly add that blue color and blend it under your waterline. You're gonna add that same glitter pop in the inner corner. And I get it, this look is a lot, and this is more Instagram look, okay? I would not go to Walmart with this look. Well, maybe, who knows? But no, on all seriousness, I wouldn't. Obviously, this is more dramatic. Now lashes, and I'll be right back. And there you have it, the finished look. Time to post on Instagram. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think. Again, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.